Hi, I'm Martin Motnik. I'm the bass player for the German pioneers of heavy metal, except I am here in front of our stage set for our current tour where we're promoting our album Humanoid. We are in the German city of Gera. This is my Sadowsky MetroLine bass that I'm playing all tour long. This is the only bass I'm playing. It's a fantastic instrument, holds up really great. I play really aggressively in this band. Bass stays in tune. It's very reliable and sounds amazing. Originally, this was just a run-of-the-mill standard MetroLine hybrid bass, the precision shape that I like, but I modified it so it would fit the sound and the style of the band. One thing I did is I replaced the pickups with Fishman Fluence. The guitars have Fishman Fluence in them as well, so the pickups are all from the same company, and I simplified it tremendously so that the bass pickups go together into the volume knob. So this is the only sound it has. The bass has one sound, it's very reliable, very easy, not a lot of things that can break. I have one thing in here, it's hard to see right now, but if I pull the volume knob, then the logo I have here and my signature light up in red, which looks really cool when the stage is dark. Another modification that I did is I installed Luminlace side dots, which is basically get charged by the stage lighting, and then when the stage is dark, they start up lighting up in green. So between the songs, the stage is completely dark, and that way you know where to put your hands for the next song. And so that helps a lot. Another thing I did is I put this chrome vinyl on the headstock and put the Sadowsky logo and the Accept logo on here, so it matches custom pick art. And then on the back side I have a Diodario tuner, so I can switch, that I can check in between songs sometimes if I'm still in tune, which I usually don't have to do because this bass is really reliable and stable. And of course the tools to adjust the string height and the truss rod, because I mean we play worldwide, and a bass is a very natural instrument. With the wood, it works, it adapts to the humidity and the climate and the weather and the temperature. So, and that's really something another thing I really like about Sadowsky basses is that they have the truss rod adjustment right here. It's really easy. I can just use I use this Allen wrench to just move it, but just a little screwdriver or something helps a lot too. So it's really easy to adjust that. You don't have to take the neck off, you don't have to go from in here, you don't need the special tools from up there. And another thing that I really love is because it's a chambered body, it's really light. It's less than 4 kilos, 3.7 or something I think I measured one time. So when you play a long show, I hardly feel it. It's very comfortable. So all in all, this bass has been amazing on the records that we recorded, on tours we've been doing. So I'm really, really happy with that. So I get asked sometimes what makes my bass sound on stage, and it's actually very simple. It's mostly the bass in itself. We don't use any amps, with except the guitar players use Kempers. We run the sound directly into the mixing board from there, so we don't have any amps. I'll say we have those little boxes, speakers that just amplify a little bit of the sound, so we have a little bit on stage. But the bass in itself, it goes straight out of the wireless system into the receiver and then into the mixing board. And then our sound engineer, Olli Chotov, he adds a little bit of compression and I think a little bit of a simulation of a Sans amp preamp on it, so just to give it a little bit more growl. But that's just a touch. The sound that you hear is really mostly just the bass. The key is, in fact, that I just play really aggressively. So I play with a pick, and then when I really dig in hard. And sometimes I break a string, not too often, but sometimes it can happen. And then you go and then you just switch it out. And that's another advantage of this bridge, that you can just pull it out and pull it through. You don't have to go with the whole string through the bridge. So another really well thought out detail. But yeah, the sound that you hear live is basically just the bass, and that's all it needs. Having a great time here on this tour. We still have another week and a half to go. If you saw the show, thank you so much for coming out. If you still have the chance, come out, rock with us, and see you there. Thanks to Sadowsky for making amazing bass guitars.